or up top.
What are you watching?
It was yoga themed. So he ripped those yoga pants open.
Oh my god.
Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Cheekichichi, and today we're going to be doing another cut react video. These are super duper fun. There's plenty to choose from. As I was scrolling, I happened to see a lot of things that had to do with like gender, race, things like that, which I'm curious about, but I think that might be a little too spicy to jump into just yet. So I'm debating between this model scout decides who's most attractive and the blind date with fear pong. I think I'm gonna go with the fear pong because I don't know what that is. Let's just jump in, shall we?
Skills by making out with yourself for 1 minute.
Wow, okay.
That's awkward. No!
Damn.
Please. Okay, beer pong. Beer pong with a twist. There are 2 dares under each. Do a dare, keep the cup. Refuse both dares, drink the cup. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. Beer pong on its own is kind of boring, so.
It's Parker.
Hey, Parker.
Kathleen is my mom's name, actually.
Oh, perfect. Great.
Off to
Well,
a great start.
super familiar at least.
Ox.
What's your type?
I like a strong-willed woman who like doesn't take a lot of shit, like confident. Does that
Yes.
sound like you?
I think so. We'll have to see.
That's not a very confident answer.
No, it's not.
Hey,
Wow,
Parker.
hello. How's it
Hi.
going?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Nice.
So the blindfold comes off immediately. It'd be funny if they had to do this whole thing blind. It would just never go anywhere.
to
That's
see you. Kathleen, what is your type?
I don't really have a type. I'm kind of all over the board.
Do you think I'm cute?
I think you're kind of cute.
Kinda cute?
ooh, bold. I like that.
Take it? All right. I think you're gorgeous. So.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Let your opponent duct tape your body into any position they'd like for 10 rounds.
Oh my god. No. I'm gonna drink to that. Are you kidding me? Especially, okay, if you're doing this with friends or your partner, fine, but letting a stranger, that's kidnapping. That's assault.
What?
Okay.
Have you ever been duct taped up?
No.
She
Have
said
you?
okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
You're not going anywhere.
That is pretty tight.
Okay.
She's courageous.
There we go.
Lord. Choose one of you to wear a ball gag for the next 10 rounds.
One of
I'll do
you?
it to myself. I can't have you all tied up and gagged yet.
Oh my, yeah.
Let's see what we're working with. Okay.
How is he gonna answer questions or speak? Oh my god, this is just like.
All right. Then we're gonna do this. Can you talk?
Well,
No. Tighter. Cool.
Ooh.
Let's see. Let me see.
That's a sweet mullet.
Oh.
Do you have a kink?
Uh-huh. Huh?
No.
Call your parents and describe in detail what you offer the day.
Okay.
I can take this off?
Yes.
Okay.
You got to keep it on your neck while you talk to your parents.
Okay.
Who are you gonna call?
I'm gonna call my mom, Kathleen.
Perfect.
I need to tell you about the night that I lost my virginity.
You need to tell me?
You gotta hear it?
You need to tell me.
In the
Well,
Prescott
shucks.
house.
In my house?
Yes.
God damn it. Where was I?
I don't know. We were there, it was happening, we were getting at it, and she stopped me and she said, I only wanna do this if you'll be my boyfriend. And I said, yeah, okay. So then we dated. That was it?
You made a good decision to break up with her because she was a drug addict, right?
All right,
Exposed.
We've had enough of you. I love you. I'll call you
Okay.
later. Goodbye. Thanks.
All right, bye.
So, ball gag off.
Nope. It's got to go back on.
Okay, one more round, and then you get to take the tape off.
There we go. Much better.
Is it fun? Is it over?
Okay, take it out. Do you believe in soulmates?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe in true love. I think there's
So there's also like you could just talk. That's cool. The last one they could only really talk about the card questions. I don't believe in soulmates. I don't think that's a thing.
to make it work with. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Sorry.
But I believe that there's probably a soulmate.
So are you willing to accept that you'll find someone else who's not your soulmate and spend the rest of your life with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it happens.
All right.
I'm still waiting. Show your opponent your kissing skills by making out with yourself for 1 minute. I don't know what it means, but I'm into it.
1, 2, 3.
That's so cringe. No, my girl, no. No.
Okay. So that's what it looks like.
Oh man.
Look at the residue
so
on the
from that,
glass.
do you think I'm
That was
pretty-
disgusting.
It's
No.
hard to tell. I saw some tongue. I also saw a lot of teeth.
Yeah,
How long
no.
is the longest relationship that you've been in?
My college ex was probably on and off for 5 years, but it was pretty messy.
What was messy about it?
He cheated on me probably like every other weekend, so. Have you ever cheated on a partner?
In like high school, before I count real relationships, but cheated on a high school girlfriend. So, what do you think about cheating now?
Yeah, pretty much no fly zone.
Is that different than like non-monogamy? Are you ever interested in that, or?
I like dream of having one person want to
Sure.
only be with me for the rest of their life. What about you?
I'm a little more open to other types of relationships.
That's
You mean
interesting.
in an open relationship?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's really interesting.
What
do you guys think?
Your sexiest striptease, down to your underwear. I think that I'd be willing to do this not on camera.
I want to see the dance moves.
Well, I need some music.
I can sing a song.
Oh no! If I do my sexiest striptease down to my underwear, will you also do your sexiest striptease down to your underwear?
I think it depends on how good your striptease is.
All right.
It's time for
No!
makeup. It's you they're all waiting for. Spitting image. What
I like his enthusiasms.
Stops. How good was it?
A 9 out of 10.
You said it
She's
was
very
good,
kind.
You would do the same thing, and I got a 9 out of 10. That's pretty good.
So a 10 out of 10.
No, don't do it, girl, please. Oh, she's not gonna do it. Bless.
Reenact the last time you masturbated in vivid detail for 1 minute.
This should not be called fear pong. This should be called sex pong. This is way... Whoa. Whoa. This is supposed to be not a family-friendly channel, but my God, it's at least PG-13, my bro.
Right.
Do you watch porn pretty frequently?
I do watch porn.
How often?
Probably
Every
not
day.
every day, but multiple times per week. No big deal.
Every other
I'm
day.
trying to flex.
Yeah.
God, so I'm on my bed.
Please, God. Ah! Okay, I don't think we're... I don't... Well, we're almost done. I guess we might as well finish it. But, sir, please, can you not reenact with words? Do we really need the full Monty on this one? Okay, avert your eyes.
Do this.
He's
Make
giving
it
himself a bit of an extra...
slower, or up top.
What are you watching?
It was yoga themed. So you ripped those yoga pants open.
Oh my god.
Is that how you imagined it?
I did not
You were
imagine
imagining it?
Good God.
Would you
This
go
poor
on a
guy.
date with me?
No.
Or no?
I mean,
Not interested.
No.
I'll go on a date with you.
No.
On a date?
They're not a good match. She's like soulmate one forever. He's like open relationship dude. No.
So close.
Nice shot, buddy.
How was that?
It was a
fun.
really fun time. Would you still go on a date with me
I think we could probably go on a date.
one day?
One day.
Would you recommend this game?
I would. I had a great time.
You got one more date out of it?
Yeah, he got a date out of it.
Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Cringe, cringe, nothing but cringe. The more you cringe, the more you cringe. Terrible. Like, how do you... Are you gonna play this game with friends? Like, in where, what world? This is like strictly a couples game, I feel. And since when do couples play beer pong by themselves? Very odd. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too vanilla for this lifestyle that Cut is proposing. Okay, let's do something else because that was, I don't think that's appropriate for public eyes. Let's try this one. Okay. We are going to be looking at Model Scout decides who's the most attractive. Is he the authority on beauty? Absolutely not. Are we going to agree with him? We shall see. Let's have a look-see, shall we?
Got some good features, your facial hair, your big broad shoulders. Listen, is he going to be doing high fashion? No. Is he going to be in a ad when you walk into Home Depot and he's the guy who's loading up the big truck? Absolutely.
That's fair. Better Model Scout to rank your attractiveness on
Tell
scale
me
from
what
1
you're
to
doing
10.
here today.
Today, I'm going to determine who's going to be marketable for modeling in the fashion industry.
How do you measure someone's attractiveness?
I've been scouting models for several decades now. I'm going to be looking at height first, size second. Not are they good looking. Everybody's good looking in their own way. I'm just here to determine whether or not somebody can make money doing it.
How much would you
Okay.
say that differs from how you find people attractive?
Night and day. I definitely have my own specific type of what I find attractive. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to work within the fashion and beauty industry.
All right, go ahead.
That's
and
cool that
make
you can
another person
differentiate
understand.
that.
Get over there and hit your mark. Give us a spin. Nobody comes out wearing that outfit and isn't trying to show off and make sure that everybody sees her. How long did it take you to do that hair?
5 minutes.
And the makeup?
20.
Have you ever had any plastic surgery done?
Yes.
I'm no stranger to Botox either, so great.
We love Botox.
Would I find you attractive? Yes. Well put together, polished, clean, slick.
I don't like the dress. I don't like the dress. I don't know if it's really doing her that many favors, you know what I'm saying? But she does look very slick and clean. That hair is, I could never.
Looks like she's in charge. Probably a good solid 8. Yeah, I think you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Especially when you smile. I might change that lipstick color to a little bit more of a natural, but other than that, she's golden.
Yes, I agree.
Howdy. Tell me all about you.
I'm 37, I'm single. Currently I'm a bartender, but I have like an extensive IT background. I like football, I like beer.
Like
All of these
football
things I
and
probably
beer.
would have guessed just by taking a look at him. I would put him at a 5. With a little bit of work, he might be able to get some background work. You've got some good features, your facial hair, your
Put him at a 5. Wow, this guy's, I love the confidence of this dude. Holy guacamole.
shoulders. Listen, is he going to be doing high fashion? No. Is he going to be in a ad when you walk deep?
He looks exactly like that guy from Trailer Park Boys. I've never seen the show, but I always see the poster of the dude with the big eyes and the glasses.
And he's the guy who's loading up the big truck? Absolutely. Does that make you feel good, bad? How do you feel?
At this age now, I'm
Good
very
question.
comfortable in my own skin and kind of who I am.
Typically, people who are very comfortable with themselves do great in the fashion industry because they can go right up and just be themselves.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
absolutely.
That's awesome.
That's a yes.
It looks like a little baby Ken.
Have you ever walked on a runway?
No.
Now's a good time to start. Ready, go. Excellent. Shoulders back. That's fashion. Have you ever worked in the fashion industry?
Nope.
Never even tried?
Not really.
That height, that size, the muscle tone, broad shoulders, small waist, long legs. Everything is pretty much symmetrical. I wouldn't really lose any weight. Yeah, I'd give him a 10. Absolutely. Somebody would book him.
Oh,
How old are you?
I want this guy to judge me. Like, please tell me and get me a job. Please get me a job.
Tyler.
You do have a great face. Those big, giant brown eyes. I like that you got the scruff going on.
Aw.
I would say if you were going to get
This
into
man
this
is-
industry, you would need
This man is swagged out. I love the bowling jacket, that twinkle of gold, and then it's so cute, the button up, like, not Wednesday, what's the brother's name? Adams? Wednesday Adams' brother is like, not Fester, Sester, Bester, Lester. I don't know. But the brother, Adams. Oh, it's so cute. I think the jeans are a little tight, but hey, it's a vibe.
to grow a little bit taller, especially with the hair. It's a little bit on the severe side. So I would say just because of the height, bookability market factor is going to be at about a 4.
What about appearance-wise?
Appearance-wise, with that smile, that energetic laugh, and just the magnetism, yeah, I'm sure you're a magnet. I'm sure you get some. Single, married,
Single.
not for long. You'll be fine.
Aww,
Great.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
that's so
Hi.
sweet.
What's your name?
I'm Joanna.
Have you ever tried to get into this industry?
I have not. No.
In this industry, because of your height, that's going to be the first thing that's going to take you down. But the size is great, measurements look good. You're petite. We don't say short. She's fun-sized. I think if you were going to get into modeling, sure, change up the hair color. Can I see you without the eyeglasses? Excellent. If I was going to rate her based on whether or not she would get booked in
Those jeans are working. They are a working. The style is kind of confusing though. She's got like just that typical, I don't know, like I guess basic outfit, but then the blazer to make it a little classier, but then the blue hair. I'm curious about her. She's a mystery, an enigma.
Going to be on the lower side. Yeah, I would probably put you at around a 4 on marketability for getting booked on jobs. Do I think she's adorable and pretty and has a great smile? Yeah. When she smiles, you definitely light up the room. You seem like you're the girl that goes, I like green hair. I'm going to have it whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Aww.
Hi.
Excellent.
She's one of those girls that when she walks into a room with a big old smile, you automatically will like them.
Aww.
Not sure about the Harajuku hair, but other than that, she's got a good little look to her.
Thanks.
Go ahead and take off the scarf if you could. And can you
She's nice and tall. Love it.
move your glasses?
Yes.
Pull your hair back so I can see your face shape. You did teen modeling when you were younger, I'm sure.
I did audition for a commercial and they told me my fingers were too chubby. They saw me at a mall and I just bought a white shirt and showed up.
Okay, anybody who's ever out there at a mall and somebody jumps out of a bush and says, oh, be in my ad, run real fast. If I had to go on a number of bookability, I'd go with about a 6 or 7. I think there's certainly work out there that you could do. I don't know that it would be in high fashion, but commercial fashion for sure.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
It's nice meeting
Interesting.
you.
You too.
Hi.
Hi there. If he came into the agency on a scouting day, chances are I would select him. This is a guy that you would see in a Calvin Klein fashion show, walking down the run.
Ooh-wee. He looks like Timothy Chalamet or Chevrolet. Oh my god, that TikTok was like, who are some celebrities that everyone finds attractive but that you don't? He's like, oh my god, I got so many. First of all, tuberculosis Chevrolet. He looks like that guy. It's good.
Runway and nothing more than just a Speedo.
Ew.
Let's take a look and see how your walk is, and then we can determine whether or not maybe runway might be a good thing for you. Can you smile?
Ooh.
A lot of work to do on him for runway.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
listen, if we lost the pajama pants and the extra large jacket on him, he could absolutely go out to clients with a good haircut. I would probably give him a 9 right now. You easily could work in this industry with the right photographer.
I wonder if he dyes his hair black. That doesn't look like his natural hair color at all. Probably does it. I mess with the style though. The pajama pants are groovy.
Hair and makeup. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
You got it.
Aw.
Nice meeting you.
You too. I'm going to scout him later. I'm signing him on.
That's
You're
awesome.
going to be an easy one because you're already adorable.
Aw. Oh,
High
she's
cheekbones,
beautiful.
Nice, good skin. Smile for me. Yeah, great teeth. You're definitely curvy in the hips measurement. Okay, can you go ahead and spin around for me? Some
Hooey.
people have those curves and they're not quite sure what to do with them. Okay. If I was going to get you into modeling, I would say let's take out the piercing, go for the big curls, keep everything great on the face. I don't mind the scar. Everything can be taken care of through Photoshop. But you want a number of what's marketable, I'd easily just say 5. It's not too high, it's not too low. You would definitely be able to work in the petite market in a certain city. But no
Wow.
piercing.
Any final thoughts? Anything you'd like to say?
Modeling is always evolving. Modeling is always changing. It's been in this evolving process for about the last 20 to 30 years, and it's finally getting to where it's actually accepting of everybody. All heights, all sizes, all measurements, all looks, all ages as well.
Why has that changed?
I think the market has realized that women with curves, women with real sizes, they are the majority. They need to be seen, and they want to see themselves in those ad campaigns.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, that was cool. That was a little professional insight. So if you're looking to get into that industry, there's hope for everybody. Though I have no idea how you find someone who's not a scammer to get you work or whatever. It's very odd. It's strange you can't just sign yourself up for like open calls. I don't know if that's a thing. I feel like you need to have an agent or representation. But anywho, that was kind of cool. That was interesting. I don't think we had any like gag-worthy reactions except for the mega ultra cringe of the last video. But either way, it was pretty interesting. I think next time I'll stick with the X's Truth or Drink because those tend to be a lot more, I don't want to say spicy, but you know, interesting. All right, right now we got a girlfriend and boyfriend play Truth or Drink. Let's see if this is interesting. By the appearance, they already look like some interesting folks. So let's see what they have in store for us for our entertaining viewing enjoyment.
Would we be friends if we broke up?
No.
I'm Joe, and this is Matisse,
Joe is my boyfriend.
and Matisse is my girlfriend.
How long have you been together? Just over a year. In August, was it a year?
Over a year.
Yes. You better.
Yeah.
I want to have a shot. I need
yeah,
a shot.
need to loosen up.
Let's. Are you big drinkers? I like to smoke weed more. Joe likes a beer and a
do.
wine. And a
Oh my
whiskey.
gosh, Joe's hand tattoo is so cool. Do you see that? It's like flames under the knuckles. I really like that. And then the nails, dang. And then the swim on the stomach. Very nice.
I like all alcohol.
I don't know about that hairline though, unfortunately, Joe.
Cheers.
It's not really working it. Sissy, that
What
hairline.
did you think of me when you first met me?
I thought you were funny as fuck. You were just like really drunk.
If you could change one thing about me, what would it be?
I wouldn't change anything about you. Even if something annoyed me, I wouldn't want to change it because that's what makes you who you are.
That's a classic answer.
Would you change anything about me? Any little thing?
Like the relationship to social media.
Why are you
Stress
calling
it
me out
brings
right
you.
now?
I'm not. Hey, the relationship to it needs to be changed, or like the frequency of time you spend on it.
There was a time, especially when I was younger, where Instagram was just like, you'd go on it and then I'd end up exiting the app feeling like shit or like not feeling enough and not feeling like...
Definitely. I think that everyone's experience.
It fucked with my anxiety so hard. How are you
Yeah.
a good partner? And
One of the best things that I did in terms of social media was just to I deactivated my account for months. And it was great. I was just living in life and not on my phone. But then I reactivated it because you think like, oh, for keeping up with friends and whatever. Or if I'm bored, I can spend a few minutes looking at interesting posts, educational things. And now with TikTok, you could spend hours scrolling through TikTok. It's honestly a terrible time waster. Do you accept the challenge to delete social media or deactivate it for, a couple days, a week, a month? I think I might do it. Why not?
how are you a bad partner?
I prioritize
Myself?
time and put a lot of emphasis to like listening to you. In the ways that I'm a bad partner would be the times when I have like refused to see your perspective on something.
Yeah. I reckon you're pretty good. He's a bit of
Very self-aware.
What has irritated you the most about me?
Oh.
What?
I was having a really stressful day and I FaceTimed Joe and he's like drunk and I was just like, I don't want to talk to a drunk person in this moment.
Sure.
You just like to... I'm not saying you have a drinking problem.
Wow. Yeah,
You
that
don't
would
have
be
a
really
drink.
awkward. But yeah, I'm definitely willing to hear some feedback about my behavior. I love it.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Would
It's hard receiving criticism, but it's great to be open to it. And if you already know you do enough introspection and you're self-aware enough to know what's wrong with you, then no one can really hit you out of the blue with something that you don't, on some level, already know about yourself.
be friends if we broke up?
Listen, I like the idea of being friends with somebody after breaking up with them, but I just think on the majority of the time it's not healthy. Like that's somebody you have had feelings for and you know them in an intimate way, and especially immediately following a breakup, it's messy to say, to put it simply,
I'm gonna take a shot on that one. What could somebody do that would make you punch them?
You fuck with someone that I love is done. What's something that I do that drives you crazy?
Like, I don't know, stuff you wear.
Really?
Stop, you fucking dirty bitch!
I don't think that was meant to be drives you crazy. I think it was that drives you crazy, like when you chew with your mouth open,
Transition.
I don't think it's changed. Oh, it's probably got better. I don't think it's to do with your transition. I think it was just because we've been in a relationship.
Yeah, so you don't think my transition has anything to do?
So wait, did they meet when he was still a she, and then he transitioned during the relationship?
Before I met you, you hadn't transitioned yet.
Ah.
Transitioning didn't change you as a person. I was interested in you as a person, not your gender identity. I didn't care.
That's so pretty.
They don't know.
I don't know.
They don't
I'm
know?
so supportive, but
I don't like the fanfare. I don't like the pressure or the idea that I must go up
yeah.
to people and announce. I think I'm just gonna let my body speak for itself. If you could put me in your shoes, what would you have me experience that you go through all the time?
I really appreciate that because I think a lot of the things that are portrayed for the LGBTQ on the negative aspect these days is like that it's super in your face all the time and super loud and like just, you know, like you have to identify me as this and da 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 da. Whereas if you're just allowed to be yourself and you're not super concerned with how others see you, I think in general that's a healthier position to be in as a person overall. So I really appreciate that.
If you could put me in your shoes, what would you have me experience that you go through all the time?
Being a visible person of color. I would like you to see that and how I'm perceived, and you know, I'm mixed. I'm like very gay, but also very feminine. So I wish you could see like what I went through in the past, so you'd know why I am the way I am now.
I think that's kind of universal when you're with a partner and you just kind of wish that they could have seen you or known you or experienced, or they can understand things you've been through in the past that led to some of the things you have now that may seem not as understandable. Like if you have anxieties about certain things or fears surrounding things that the other person doesn't see where it comes from, well, you would have had to see my lived experience to know where I'm coming from.
What's been the best thing about lockdown for us?
Just the opportunity to get to know you.
Yeah.
Just supporting each other through how difficult
Shit
that
it was.
like
Yeah.
prove how strong we are as like a couple.
It was a lot of work from the both of us that needed to happen for this relationship to work, because there was a moment in time where it was not going to work. But we here now.
Yeah.
I think the lockdown, obviously it's been challenging, but it's also been, I reflect on this a lot and I try to remember to be grateful every day because we have the opportunity to be home and with the people you love. Like hopefully, I know that's not a universal situation, but for me, I get to, you know, live with Ken and spend so much time together, and we get to just live and exist. And I think slowing that down has given us the opportunity to really look at our lives without being in the constant hustle and bustle that we were prior to COVID, and think, okay, what do we want out of life? What are things that we could change or explore or try, you know, because we're in this sort of like twilight zone, in this realm where we can kind of curate our reality. So it's been really fun. That's the reason why I was able to start YouTube to begin with, was because things slowed down to the point where I felt I could do this every day, and we're here together and he supports me, and it's like I'm truly blessed. So if there's something positive that came from lockdown and COVID, it's being able to have more time to yourself in your brain and with the people that you love, and I hope that that's been the case for you too. Anyway, I think that's the video. That was really interesting. I much rather have these intimate conversations, asking interesting questions between people, than having like weird, gimmicky, strange, I don't know, games and stuff between like strangers. I feel like that could be interesting, but this gets to the meat and potatoes of the soul and the human spirit and the heart and the corazón, and I like it a lot. So I think we're gonna end on this note. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave a like down below if you learned something or if you enjoyed, and please leave a comment leaving me your opinions or thoughts on anything that we saw today. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Cheekichichi and I make videos every day, so subscribe for more content, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.